All right. So what have you been up to?
Just working. Actually, like summers. I take my summer very seriously.
Yeah, same.
So I've been having fun. I've been outside. I've been outside.
I think this is my first proper outside summer, to be very honest.
Really?
I'm always inside my house.
What? Why?
No excuse.
Why? No
That's why
excuse.
this year I was
You're
like,
young and lit and turned. Like you
hello,
should be outside. I hope it's not
hello.
about to rain. I really hope not.
I hope not either.
It's okay. Let's not.
Do you feel anything?
No.
Okay. Let's bank on that
Yeah.
then. So you recently dropped visuals for Slide.
Yes. One of my favorite songs ever.
I feel
actually.
like that song,
Mm.
I think you're metamorphosizing, if that's the
Okay.
term,
Okay. Into what?
into star girl Deela. Like it's becoming very evident,
Right.
from the bars to
Right.
the visuals.
Stardom is imminent.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Very much that. What are you trying to do for this new era in particular?
I just showing more like Wicked is the not EP mixtape,
Yeah,
and I'm just stepping more into my light. So I'm glad that you said that. Like
Yeah.
it's more of like a stardom dealer.
very
because
much that.
I'm very much stepping into my light. Like I feel like I've only been growing in confidence as I've been growing older,
Hello.
and I'm so grateful for that. Confidence is something that you build over time, and it's not something you wake up and you're like, oh, this is who I am. Sometimes like a fake it till you make it situation.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy, like the way my life is going, and I guess it's just reflecting the music.
Yeah.
I make music for the girls who love themselves, feel themselves, are in the process of doing that, and the music is just to really push them into that direction.
1,000%.
Yeah.
So that's the mixtape is
That's
coming.
the mixtape is definitely on the way.
Yeah.
Every month, new single next month as well, with visuals, of course.
That's what I want to get into as well. You are definitely the visuals queen.
Yay!
You take it very, very seriously, and it's not like. Are you independent?
I am independent, but I'm right now releasing with AWOL, which
Okay.
is like basically I'm still independent.
Yeah.
It's like my distributors basically. And yeah, they give me the creative freedom to do whatever I want, which I
Yeah.
think is very important at this stage.
Yeah, very much that.
You know?
I think it's why I bring that up is because I know how hard it is for independent artists to like bring out visuals and so many things of that nature. So how are you able to commit to, how are you able to commit?
I'm feeling up. I hope it's just the cloud, and it
I
just
hope so
passes-
too.
passes.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever.
But how are you able to commit to keeping that signature,
I'm very much involved in all my creative. I would say like half of the time is between me and my friend Tio creative directing.
Yeah.
And like she gets me very much because she's a very close friend of mine.
Yeah.
So like, and also the music is very personal. Like,
Yeah.
I'm making things that are from my life experiences, how
Yeah.
I feel, how I think. So it's very easy for me to tap into myself.
Yeah.
Or like it's taking a lot of practice of like introspect and like thinking, okay, what do I actually mean by this record? And like what am I feeling?
Yeah.
Like, let me tap into that properly and like convey that in the visuals.
Yeah.
And sometimes like I'm just inspired by the beat. Like Slide, for example, like there were loads of like car sound effects Genio put into them, and I was like, this song just screaming like living life in the fast lane.
Yeah.
That was just the vibe I was on, and
Hence the visual.
hence the visuals.
Hence the
Exactly.
visual.
Exactly.
Fair enough. And I think it's also very different from like your previous projects, like Real Deal. There is a slope, like there is a movement of figuring it out to, okay, I know who I am. I know what sound I want to share. What has the journey been from the Real Deal era to the Wicked era now?
It's a done deal, but
I said done deal. What was I saying? Real deal?
But I am the real deal, though. I am the real deal.
Done deal. My
Real
bad.
done deal was like I was literally in uni, like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
I also like my introduction to rap was through Jay-Z, through Kanye West,
Yeah.
because of my brother and my dad.
Yeah.
So of course when I started rapping, like it was like that type of beats I was using, and I also I still really like Young Nudie, Sa Baby,
Yeah.
Young Thug, Gunna, BK
Yeah.
the Ruler. I can go on and on. Like
Yeah.
I would say like those, when people ask me like who are my influences, those are who I would say they were, and they still kind of are. but I've just realized that like I like taking elements of like Afrobeats, mixing in with like
Definitely.
the things that I like in the rap. And like I think at one time I had like a little epiphany, and I was like, my music is doing so great in like America, like my fan base is growing there, it's growing in the UK as well.
Yeah.
But like I want to go to Nigeria and feel like a star. Like I want guys to like know that like I'm making music that is like also very true to myself and
they
my
can
identity.
locate you with it.
Exactly. Because like and when I made that realization, it was when I went into the studio with Genio and we made Patience Ozoko, and I was like, I would have never done something like this had I had not had the session with him.
Yeah.
So I think that's just like my thought process now going forward. Like I love things that like I love to rap, but I also like to bounce.
Yeah.
You know?
Speaking of Patience Ozoko,
right,
it's doing a madness on TikTok right now.
It is.
Like, it's going stupid. Did you anticipate that?
I had no clue, honestly, because TikTok is very hit or miss.
Yeah, true.
And it's very easy to get bogged down by numbers or like, oh, people are not interacting with this thing. But like, it literally takes one creator to do something. Ooh. I didn't know. And it's so funny that like, it's now the second verse that guys be like, Nigel, if you won't catch me back in.
So really, how can you catch me back in? Say you ain't got the time. That's great.
great.
Imagine me having
like, bruv.
Tough bars.
Bruv.
How did you get Tenny on that?
Genio apparently had a session with her just after like I had left.
Yeah. And
he was just playing her songs that like he had done, and he told me that he played that song and she was like, this is fucking crazy.
Hey.
And she just freestyled. Like her verse is literally a freestyle. And when he played it for me, I can't lie, like I don't think I can release the song without her verse.
Yeah.
Like it's not happening.
Yeah.
So I DM'd her. I didn't even like, she has like millions of followers. I DM'd her. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm literally shooting the video in a couple days. If I can get her to approve her verse, let her pull through. Like she's in Lagos. And she replied and she came. Like she's just amazing. I like artists that like don't care about the fact that like it's a small artist. Like they're still very much into it.
For the love of the game.
For the love of the game and for the love of music.
Yeah,
like,
for the love of music.
That's like the important thing. And so like that's how she hopped on it, and like that's how the rest is history.
Yeah.
Literally.
I want to slide out of music for a bit. The first time we met, you did say you lived in between 5 different countries.
I was definitely lying to you.
Oh, really?
I definitely was pulling your leg. I've lived only in Nigeria and the UK.
Fairs.
Yeah. Nigeria and the UK. I grew up in Nigeria though.
Yeah.
Lagos to be specific.
Did
boarding school in Belkuta.
Really?
Yeah. And then I moved to boarding school here in the UK in like Surrey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Culture shock is crazy.
Yeah, talk about it.
Culture shock is crazy.
I remember coming here like, how many years ago now? 5?
5 years ago.
Bruh, you know, just living in a country very loud, like Nigeria, very passionate, very colorful. Then coming here to where everything is sometimes monochromatic,
very hostile.
Very hostile.
They don't want to say things like, it's not even about saying things to your face, just like being honest.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So how would you say like that has influenced your artistry, period?
I think I wouldn't say that the UK influenced my art per se, because I would say that like I was definitely moved more by like early Afrobeat, like Don Jazzy, The Band, Shneto C, you know, MI, those Nigerian rappers really saying this, like they were being very experimentative with like the beats they were rapping on.
Exactly.
And like, you know, they just really moved me.
Yeah.
But when I came to the UK, that was like my first introduction to like Stormzy. Like I wouldn't have known who these people are till I came to the UK, and I was like, you know, because in Nigerian boarding school, like it's not, we don't have our phones. We didn't have our phones. We didn't have like.
So what's happening into things a bit late.
Yeah, what's happening into things very late.
So
I came in and I was like, oh my god, like I just seen this Stormzy video and he's talking about this whole thing's better than me. Tell my man shut up. I was like, what is this melody?
What's going on?
What's going on? So I feel like it just introduced me to like a whole different, because like grime is like UK rap, I guess, like a type of version. I wouldn't have known that if I came here, and I like the bounce of that as well. Like studying like that, like the BPM, seeing like Stormzy, Skepta, JME, you know, Chip, all these niggas. Like I feel like being a Nigerian girl that has been like, even though I already lived in Nigeria and UK, I've also traveled to a lot of places with my family as well. So just exploring those different cultures and like hearing different music, and like you're definitely taking those influences subconsciously. And I feel like that's kind of shaping me as an artist. That's like who I am now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Then, Flo Milli.
Crazy, right?
You've done so much for yourself in a really short amount of time.
Thank you.
I hope you pat yourself on the back.
I forget to, but I do. Thanks for the pat.
Tell me about that. How did the feature come about?
I was just playing around on TikTok, and like, I think at that time when I was dropping the song, I had done a lot of like TikToks to like promote the song dropping, but like it wasn't getting a lot of traction. And it wasn't until I posted this one video with like some people that I went to dinner with, like my friends, and we did a TikTok, and then that one just kind of like exploded. That was the one that exploded, and thankfully it exploded the day before the song dropped, because like
convenient.
Very convenient. God's timing, for real.
God's timing, yeah.
And yeah, that blew up, and she saw it. Came on her For You page, I guess. She commented like, "This is cold." I freaked out, put it on my Insta. I was like, "Oh my God, for me, in my TikTok." And then she saw the DM and was like, "Girl, you're cold." And I was like, "Do you want to hop on the remix?" And she sent her verse like a week after.
Whoa.
That was it, literally. That was quite literally it.
I remember seeing when you guys popped on my For You page, because you guys did a TikTok together. I was like, what the hell is going on, bro? What the hell is going on? How much did that affirm, you know, your journey as an artist?
A lot. Because like, you know, you have someone who's been doing this for like quite a long time, and like she has a lot of hits under her belt. Yeah. You know, and like I've been hearing that Flo Milli feature is very expensive. I didn't pay a dime.
Whoa.
I didn't pay a dime for that. Like, she just did it out of the kindness of her heart, and like the fact that she even like agreed to meet with me in LA, shot some content bits, and like I hung out with her. She's a very cool girl.
Yeah.
Very cool girl. Yeah.
That's so cool, man.
Very cool girl.
Besides yourself, what else have you been listening to lately?
I've been listening to a lot of Sad Baby. I love Sad Baby.
Okay.
I've been listening to Amare's new album, Black Star.
Hey!
Love it so much. I'm trying to think what else I've been listening to. I listen to mostly albums, you know, funny enough. So like, or like, what's it called? Algorithmic playlist that Spotify give me.
Yeah.
I've been into running right now, so I listen to a lot of like beats, like music without lyrics.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like it just gets overstimulating listening to people yap all the time.
You know something? I relate to that. Sometimes you just want to hear the beats.
You're right, and just relax.
Yeah.
That's what I've been listening to mostly. Janet Jackson, her stuff is amazing.
Yeah.
Her stuff is Janet, the album. Mwah. Mwah. So many like songs on there that artists have sampled. Like, she's really a legend. She's really a legend. Sample Bible for real. She's really a legend.
Is that something you'd want to play into sometime?
Sampling? Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. There's a song on the mixtape that like has like a deep cut Nigerian sample. Yeah. People are gonna love that.
Oh, I'm excited.
People are gonna love that.
What's the process of like clearing a sample in Nige? Because I know like our own system is a bit wonky.
Wonky, right?
It's a bit wonky.
I mean, the song I'm sampling is like from Don Jazzy. I'll give you all that.
Okay.
So like I actually have to like clear it.
For sure.
But I feel like he's a cool guy, and he's for the youth.
He's for the people.
He's for the people.
I've been seeing his reels.
So he's for the people. So I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, I'm also just learning the process, because this is the first song that I'm sampling. Yeah. But I mean, to simply explain it, like if you're using someone's vocals on your song, you have to clear both the master and the publishing. Yeah. But there's a loophole, if you get someone else to sing that part, then you really need to clear the publishing, which is like way smoother than clearing the master, because like master is like, it's going to be on streaming services, and it's a bit more complicated. I still even don't know the ins and outs of like how that works, but I'm excited.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh my God, that's going to be so cool. A Don Jazzy sample.
Right.
I think it goes back to like, you know, tapping into your identity in your music. And like beyond even your lyrics, the beats you choose, even the music videos, like down to how you even physically present, from the hairstyles to the from the hairstyles to the outfits to all those things. Let's talk about that. When would you say you started letting yourself express your artistry through fashion.
When I realized that like music is not just about the music.
Yeah.
Like it's literally all about your brand and
Yeah.
like how you really present. I feel like I've always really liked like a grunge chic aesthetic.
Okay.
Like even when I'm wearing now like capris. Don't stain me. Capris.
Yeah.
I love a good trainer, you know. And like I love being glam sometimes. Like it's really just how I feel, and I don't take myself too seriously.
Yeah.
And I just do how I feel, basically. You know.
There are definitely some looks I've seen that I was really, really gagged by. The one where you did the red highlight under the bob.
Yeah, that was good. No, they pay error.
Ew, 10 out of 10.
Thank
girl.
you.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
That was really, really cool.
Thank you.
That was really, really cool. And I think that also came with like the red lashes.
The red lashes, like the whole red look. The whole red look, yeah. That was Fashion Week this year. I'm gonna come harder, trust.
Yeah.
Trust.
10 out of 10.
Trust.
It really plays into the whole world building, so to speak.
Exactly.
You know?
And you know it's very important.
It is so important.
It's very important.
That's why sometimes, like when I see, for instance, I think was it in the Lagos music video when you had Meji on, it made sense. Do you know what I mean? Because
I'm so glad to hear this, that like people are like watching and like
because it's very intentional. Every move is intent. At least you would want the artist you're listening to or you're tapped into to be that intentional, from the fashion to the lyrics to everything. But yeah, even down to like more Nigerian hairstyles, like braids. Like you go very, even with what you have on right now, you go very crazy with braids.
I love braids.
Yeah.
I love a cornrow. I love a very, you know, I even like your bob, like in the front, like very experimental. I love it. There's just so much you can do with braids. I do love a wig too, but like something about having glue on my head doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I get overstimulated.
Yeah, too quickly.
I get way too overstimulated. I'm unable to
keep it on.
I'm unable. I don't know how the girls do it, honestly.
Respect to them.
Big respect. But yeah, that's another thing that I just really, you know, something I really appreciate. And I know like you've been working with this stylist, I think Diamond Heart, for a while. When did that relationship begin?
So like I met her 2022,
okay,
I think, or 2021, either or. At one of my shows actually, and she already really liked my style. She's just like, obviously she's also very she gets that like being an artist is more than the music, like, especially if you're, you know, we're in a content driven era. So you have to really present and you have to look good and you also have to be authentic. It's not just about looking good, because like the audience can tell if like you're just putting a facade on or like you're doing something
for
that
sure
you think people like, not rather than what you like. And she was like, yeah, like I love your style. I think you're gonna go very far. I would love to be a stylist. And we've just been kind of locked in since then. And it's been just nice because she's like, honestly, like more than a stylist to me, like creative collaborator. I have ideas, we bounce off each other like very well. And also the fact she's Nigerian, so she kind of gets the world I'm coming from. She gets my attitude.
There's not much you have to over-explain.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's beautiful because
it's so nice.
When I started seeing the photos you dropped, like for the Wicked era, the promo for that, you guys collaborated on that. It kind of like, it made sense with what you're saying, that you guys understand each other. There's sometimes when you see people working with new stylists, you can tell that they're working with someone they don't have a relationship with. But it's very evident that you and her are tapped in. It's really, really, really beautiful. And speaking of the shoot, you started flexing your muscle as a creative director. Talk to me about 100%.
That. I feel like I honestly, like, music is great and everything, but later in my life, I definitely, like, music is not a forever thing. Like, I definitely
so many artists say that.
It's not, because it's not sustainable, and also they get to a point where you just feel like, I've had enough. Because, like, just like any other job, like, I mean, there's some artists that have been doing it forever, like Mariah Carey, you know, Beyonce, like, you know, that's the muscle they've been flexing. But Beyonce, you can tell she's getting ready to like step off the horse. But like, I would definitely love to create like a creative agency and really just support creatives in Nigeria, because we don't really have like a huge, vast network where people can just tap into. And like maybe they have a video to shoot and they can just come to me and I can produce for them. I can really, you know, tap into their brain and help them execute what it is they have in their mind already. I'm very good at doing that for myself, and I really enjoy it. I love collating the references, I love building the story, and yeah, I just love that.
As someone who like swings between Nigeria and the UK, so you usually spend a lot of time in the UK.
Yeah.
Sorry, in Nigeria.
Nigeria.
How does the cultural and socio-economic state of the country how does that affect a growing creative?
Nigeria is not easy.
Yeah.
We both know this.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Like regular setbacks that you have there are not the same here. Like power, electricity, even just like getting some things that you think are basics is just not the same thing. But the thing is that people are willing to work, and people are so talented.
Yeah.
So it kind of like overrides that difficulty that, you know, comes with shooting a video and location scouting and everything like that. But Nigeria is also just, we're dealing with a lot of things right now. If we start now, I don't even know if I can.
That will be the end of the video.
Yeah.
That will be
I don't even know. Hey. Yeah, go away, dog.
That will be the end of the video. What would you give me a story when like you just felt like Nigeria happened to one of your projects?
That Wicked shoot that you're talking about, that we released the pictures for.
Yeah.
That day, I self-produced that, right? And I guess that day just showed me that like I have to ask some questions that you would think are answered, but like you don't know it's gonna be sorted till you ask them the question. So I got there, got to the location. The guy came to me, he said, "Ma, there's no light." I said, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Like, do you know how to get a generator? Like, why do I have to bring my own generator from my house? Why do I have to buy a generator? Like, every shoot that I'm doing, like, if I'm paying the producer, it's your job to like know that like this place doesn't have light, so let me make sure that there's some sort of light. They got the generator. Tell me why they brought the generator with like 0 fuel. Another 2 hours wasted, and they were like, "Ma, please, we need money for fuel." I'm like, I've already said, you can't buy the fuel. Like, why is it that like? And I feel like sometimes they have like a scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
Like, let me get small fuel so that I don't overbuy. They want to pocket that money. They're always trying to cut corners. Like, it's a really bad attitude that like I've experienced with people, especially working in Nigeria. And because there was no light, obviously when sunlight went down, because they were wasting so much time getting the gen, doing all this thing, that we only shot like maybe 70% of what we needed to shoot. The whole place was pitch black. Like, they didn't even have torchlight. There was no flashlight. It was just pitch black. Like, pitch black. I had to use my flashlight on my camera. And then they were like, okay, they finally got a generator with enough fuel. We went downstairs to go and shoot it. And it was like in this small secluded room. Tell me why these idiots put the generator inside the room. So they smoke in the whole room. Carbon monoxide, like we can get carbon monoxide poisoning. We can literally die. And they're like, come outside, come and shoot. I'm like, are you guys dumb? Like, why would I sacrifice my life to get a shot? Like, you guys are not okay. Like, just crazy. And then set design on that same day, like I arrived, I told them to come by like 5 a.m. so we can start shooting by 9. Obviously, so they can like build everything on time. I got there, they hadn't started building. These niggas were like laid on the floor, handkerchief on their head. And I had to like shout. I don't like shouting. Like, I'm already doing so much today. Like, why should I overextend myself to make sure that like the job is done right? And then also, I'm not a woman, so they're now not listening to me properly. Literally, as we were leaving, they asked me, I was like telling them, oh yeah, clean up. And I'm going to get this location again free tomorrow because you guys fucked up my day. And they were like, where's the yoga?
Where's the yoga? Is crazy.
I said, nah, me be the yoga.
Exactly.
Are you crazy? The money in your pockets, I literally paid it.
Yeah.
Like, in case you didn't know. But why should it have to be that I tell you that I'm paying you for you to respect my time and for you to actually do what is needed for you to do? Wasting time building the set. So like, if I'm shooting in one set, of course the logical thing to do is to be building the next set. So when I'm done, I can just go there. When I'm done, I came there, they were laying down. Oh, okay, let's start. Another hour added to. Like, it's just ridiculous. No urgency, no sense of time, no discipline. I feel like niggas always want people in their ear, and I hate micromanaging. Like, if you can't do your job, then I'm not going to use you. Why are you here? I'm not going to use you again. Like, it's just strange. It's a strange thing.
That sounds like a very frustrating story.
No, it was horrible. It was horrible. I even have BTS coming. They had to cut out like a majority because I crashed out.
I can imagine.
I had to crash out, and I don't like crashing out. It's so much energy. It's so time consuming. Like, I really hate crashing out.
What do you like to do in downtime?
Downtime, I love to read.
Okay.
I love to read books. I love to watch long form content on YouTube.
Okay.
I love to sleep.
God, that's my favorite thing in the world.
I love to
That
sleep.
is my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Like going on runs. I've recently like kind of started doing that, which is very strange of me to say because like I would have never like just started running. Like, but it's actually so like calming.
I told myself I wanted to start that at the top of this month. Obviously that didn't happen. But like, you know, when people tweet that, okay, so we just want to just start running. That's what, like,
you're literally supposed to do that. You're literally supposed to.
You know, you just walk out of your house, and all of a sudden
you just start running. You choose a path. You download one of them apps like Nike Run app or Map My Run. You map your run. I like running like a circle because I don't like seeing the same thing twice. Okay. And like you find out so much about your area. Like I ran recently without headphones for like an hour. Like I wasn't even thinking of anything. I was just like looking around and I was just happy. There's actually like runners, what's it called? Like adrenaline. Like you get it when you're done, you do your little stretch. The next morning you feel so great. And you want to do it again. Like it's like very addictive. I would say you should just stand up and run. That's you know what? Okay. Just get up.
I'll take you. And it's also good like practice and gives good stamina because you also perform.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Do you like to perform?
I love performing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I say if anybody wants introduction to like me, my music, come to one of my shows because that's the most confident I am. Confident in studio, but like it's just like it's a different vibe listening to something on streaming versus seeing the artist, engaging with them. Yeah. You know, it's a different vibe and like crowd control. Like niggas would do anything in the crowd. Clap your hands, they clapping their hands. Move your hands, they move your hands. Like true. It's like it's a nice experience and I've really enjoyed performing this summer. Actually. Yeah.
With the performances you've done this summer, how do you feel you've grown?
I actually been doing a lot of like movement direction.
Okay.
With my movement director Elfrida in Lagos. So she's actually like helped me build my confidence. I would say like from the second I stepped on stage, like my first ever performance, I wasn't like nervous. Like obviously a bit like jittery. Yeah. But like, when I went, I was like, I'm choosing to do this. So there's no reason for me to like shy out from this.
No one is going to beat you.
No one's gonna beat me. Yeah. So I have to I might as well put on like the best of what I can do.
Yeah.
But the thing I've just been realizing is that like, because I used to be like, oh, I'm not a dancer, like I can't be the best performer, but it's like not even about dancing, it's about using your space and using your body like in the best way that like, is
to communicate.
To complement yourself. Yeah, right. Using your space and just engaging with the audience. Like if you're nervous, everybody can tell.
True.
So you really just have to swallow that pride and just
I went for a performance. I went for a show one time. I won't say the artist. Okay. Like, you could even hear it in their voice.
That they were nervous.
Yeah.
And it just kind of like ruins the experience a little bit. And you just feel like, damn.
I'm a bit empathetic because it's like, I can't imagine, like this is, you've maybe not done this crowd number before. It's a whole different thing. Yeah. But still, it does take away from there.
No, because, I mean, think of like Doja Cat.
Oh my God, I love Doja.
Those are great performances.
Yeah.
And like, you can tell, like, and it's just amazing. And I can't wait to get to that stage where like I'm performing with like a live band because that just takes it up a whole.
I want to hear Patience Ozoko live. With a band.
With a band and the drummer. You already get it.
The drummer has to go stupid.
You already get it.
Yeah.
Like live plus a DJ with like dancers. I just love watching a good quality live show. Yeah. And I would love to do that one day for like my peoples.
Did you go Beyonce?
I did go Beyonce. I've been to On the Run, Formation, something else. On the Run, maybe just On the Run. I didn't do Cowboy Carter. I wish I did though.
I did Renaissance and Cowboy Carter.
Okay.
Bruh.
How was Renaissance?
It was.
I wish I did that.
I think I preferred Renaissance to Cowboy Carter. Not to say Cowboy Carter was produced to a higher magnitude, and it's crazy because Renaissance was up there. But when it comes to like the feeling, I was a bit more connected to Renaissance. I think what I really love about Beyonce is like how everything is just coordinated. You see that there is so much intention.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? Facts. Like when people always say she's overrated, it's like you guys just
shut up. You don't appreciate good art.
You don't know it when you see it.
You don't appreciate good art at all.
Yeah, so I do look forward to seeing like you reaching such high magnitude. Like I want to see I want to see big production behind you. When that time comes, do you think you may consider beyond movement direction, even dancing?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's just gonna be a lot of practice.
Yeah. Hello.
It's gonna be a lot of practice.
Yeah.
But like, it's just, I guess, like for me, it's just like I feel like when I'm dancing, I'm just like, does this look right? And when you second guess, like I said, you can tell.
Yeah.
So it's about getting out of that mind space more than anything.
Which performers really get you going?
Oh, I can't say I've been watching a lot of like Doja Cat. I know I already said, but Doja Cat is great.
Yeah.
She's flexible.
Yeah.
She's flexible. She's great. And even who have I seen again? Cesar. I seen Cesar. I seen Kendrick Lamar.
I went for that as well.
Kendrick Lamar's voice, like his breath control.
It's crazy.
No, that's one of my goals. Like no backing track, just instrumental.
And being able to go. Yeah.
And it's just madness.
And he doesn't even really dance. More movement. You can tell he's been directed, but it's like beyond that, there's a lot of stamina.
Exactly. It takes a lot to just be rapping in the mic like that, not be missing a beat.
Yeah.
And like know when to come in, know when to leave. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. They're great performers.
Yeah, very, very great performers. Going back to studio sessions, I remember watching an interview. I think it was when Thames did it with Cotty, and she spoke about how like studio sessions were such a struggle in like when she started.
Who? Sorry?
Thames, because she had to even wear like baggy clothes. Oh, you saw that as well. Did you have any struggles with like studio sessions?
No, no, thankfully not.
Yeah.
Thankfully not. It's just more like going to a session and like seeing hella niggas in there. I don't like that like at all, because it's like I'm still going to like lock in and do what I need to do, but like, do all of you really need to be in this room right now? No. And like, you don't want to be a bitch to be the one to tell them to leave, so like they just say. But like, as of recently, I'm lucky that like the producers I've been working with, I've like we're locked in, so like they kind of know my process, so they know not to do things like that.
Yeah.
So as of now, recently, I've been chilling and I've been good with my sessions.
Yeah.
But even making music in my earlier time, like it was more like YouTube beats I was using and just like finding my sound. I feel like that was definitely important for me to go through, because then I know what I like, what I don't like.
Yeah.
And like was basically kind of studying production in that way, because I was like, oh, what kind of drums they use here? What kind of synth is this? Or what's the process of this? So I can kind of like direct my producers in like the sound that like I'm leaning towards.
Yeah. Would you want to produce on your ones?
I definitely would love to.
Yeah.
There's just so much going on in my life right now that
Fair enough.
I can't really pick that up, but you really have to make the time, even if it's an hour a day. So I'm gonna do that. It's just a matter of hopefully I can start before the year ends. Yeah. That's my goal.
Fair enough.
Because I don't want to pay nobody no more.
It costs.
No, it's a cost. It costs though.
It costs like mad.
It costs like mad.
I just remembered that you went. Was it on tour with Zach Fox?
Yeah, I did. I just did 2 shows with him.
Yeah.
Amsterdam and London. That was really cool.
Hey, really cool. I love Zach Fox.
He's so funny.
Tell me about it.
He's so funny. He was great.
How did that even come about?
He just emailed me.
Really?
Yeah, he just found my email. He just emailed me. He was like, it was his manager that emailed me. It was like, Zach Fox is a huge fan of yours. He's coming to London and he would love for you to open his show. And it was my friend that was managing me at the time, and we were like, is this a scam? Because we used to get loads of scam emails.
Really?
Like, just like spam, just rubbish. And so we're like, oh, it's real. This is crazy. So, we're like, we're down to do London. And they were like, actually, we want you to do Amsterdam as well. And meeting him for the first time, like, he's such a cool guy. Like, he's very funny, easygoing. We went out in Amsterdam, went to nightclub, which is chilling. Like, it was a great night. And like, his fan base are like very wholesome and very like accepting. Yeah. And like, even though our music is like not very even the same, very different. Like, he was basically combining comedy and his like DJ set, because he was DJing he was doing his own sets. Yeah. So he was combining like comedy and his music, which was just like very funny and also like very unique, because like people don't do that. He's definitely the first of his kind. No, he is. And we mean that in the best way possible. Yeah, in the best way possible. In the absolute best way possible. He's the first of his kind. What did that kind of teach you regarding like touring and what you want to bring to like my own stage world? Yeah. It just made me think of like visuals. Like, what kind of visuals do I want behind? Do I want a backdrop? do I want, like, you have to, especially when you're performing in like a big stage, you need to make sure that you're always connecting with your audience, because they can so easily get lost
and distracted,
and also like really practicing, because like that was the first time I had done like a 30-minute set. Every time I performed, it'd be like 15 minutes, 20 minutes,
something light.
Yeah, something light. But 30 minutes is actually a lot, especially that was like 2 years ago. I didn't have half of the music that I had out now.
Yeah.
So it was like I was really scrambling to like make that
get
set
the
30
crowd
minutes,
going.
Get the crowd going. I'm performing songs I haven't ever performed before, because like I had to make that 30-minute mark.
Yeah.
But like I really enjoyed it, and I did quite a lot of practice with a DJ, and also like knowing how to communicate with a DJ, because it's one thing for a DJ to just play a song and just be there, but like you actually have to have like a relationship with them to like, okay, are we spinning it back? Are we mixing this with another song? Like, you know,
those things are very important.
Very important. It's not just coming on stage and performing your songs. There's also like I'm sorry to bring Doechii up again, but like
with Miss Milan,
exactly.
I was gonna bring her up as well.
How she's doing that, and even like her songs, like, you know, she is really pushing like, oh, Doechii, the school of hip hop, as like her thing. And like when you see her sets, she's mixing her songs with like old school rap songs and then incorporating dance, and it's like, this is so true to who you are, what you love,
and beyond that, what is on the set,
exactly,
what is on the stage,
how people dress, and like touring is very expensive.
Yeah,
because a lot of it does come from like your own money, especially as an independent artist.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited to like, in the name of Jesus, next year I'll have like a headline show in London.
Amen.
Lagos. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
In London and Lagos, because I feel like that way I can really, people will be able to know like the world of Wicked, the world of Deela, like through the set design.
Yeah.
Through like the set, like not the set, the music set. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just
through like the collaborations as well.
Exactly.
I saw you did that one with, is it Jeffrey Campbell?
Yeah, I did one with Jeffrey Campbell.
Congratulations. That was really cool.
Thank you. It was again creative directed by Tio. And she's worked with them like for quite a bit now.
Yeah.
But I think she wanted to do something different and show them like Lagos, as opposed to, I think she done one in New York and she done one in London. But of course Lagos, we have our own different aesthetic.
For sure.
So she put me on board for the like the main model, and I was like, fuck yes, this is my tea. This is my tea. So yeah, we did that, and it was like really fun.
Yeah.
We shot in like, I think third mainland bridge. The fuck? No, we did not. We shot it in, I'm thinking after third mainland, Ikeja.
Okay.
Mainland, yes. You're not in Lagos, babe. No,
I'm not. That's why I'm just nodding at all these names. Like, yes, Ikeja, guys. I'm from Abuja.
No, so yeah. What did you think of it when you saw it?
I thought that it made sense. And it goes back to the thing I'm saying with you, world building. The things you wear, your weight from your hair down to literally your feet, everything is very tied to the Deela brand, the Wicked brand. Do you know what I mean? It's very, like, you're telling a visual story and everyone is going along. It's very cohesive.
Amen.
So for me, it just made sense. It's like, I saw it's like, it makes sense. Especially with the aesthetic that they were going, it made sense.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are there any other brands or like, are there any other creatives you want to collaborate with and bring a setting?
Something.
Yeah.
I would definitely love to work with like Miu Miu. I love D Squared.
Okay.
I love Otolinga. I love Acne Studios.
I love Acne.
You know, I feel like those grungy type of like brands are like, you can still look very chic. I love that aesthetic. And like Nike. I'm a Nike girl. Nike
Period.
top, Nike shoes.
To the toes, baby.
And like creatives wise, like, I don't know. I'm still like looking.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, I don't know that many creative directors. I'm not like so in that creative world like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. I can't even lie.
No, I hear it.
I can't even lie.
I hear it.
But like, I have so many things saved on my Pinterest and my Instagram, people that I really fuck with, like the art direction is sick. Like, even you actually interviewed her, Mars.
She's love Mars.
She's a great art director.
Yeah.
And I know that when I'm doing tour or something, like, she's gonna be the one to
execute
that for me.
Mariana, you hear it? Amen to that. Oh yes, I was actually going to go back to old school Nigerian rappers. Do you know Do you know Mocheda?
Yes.
Do you know Sasha P?
Yes.
Do you feel like, because obviously the female rap scene in Nigeria is almost non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So what did you take from, because obviously what you are doing as Deela and what you're bringing to the world of Deela is very different from these other rappers.
Artists,
the early rappers, they were like, I think they were trying to go toe to toe with the boys.
Right. And like Americana almost too.
But with you, it's very much like, I'm a girl. Do you know what I mean?
I don't care.
I'm a girl. Down to like the mini skirts, down to the hair, down to everything. But what would you say you took from the Mochedas and the Sasha P's?
The audacity, the boldness, you know, like I said, even though they were in these songs with these niggas and they were bodying them.
Yeah.
You know? They were really bodying them, and it's a shame that I feel like their careers kind of went down when Afrobeat started becoming up, because it was sounding like their production was very much on that Americana side.
Yeah.
And it was still really cool, but it was just, I guess like the times just didn't
want to click with
it
that.
didn't click, yeah. But their audaciousness, because like I feel like as Nigerians, we're very passionate people. We say things what's on our mind, and like even the way we present, their clothing, the way they dress, like it was given very much like we all channel that wicked energy at the end of the day,
but
you
through
know?
different ways.
But through different ways, yeah. And I think that's yeah, you know what I mean?
Clock it. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm painting. Oh, God of mercy.
Me self, I've been looking at my own. I can't tell you what is going on here, guys.
Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Fet Rock. I was going to ask you about Fet Rock.
Fet Rock.
Oh my God.
What a song, right?
What a tune. What a banger. I did speak to Honor about that song, and I felt like, you know, the new age female artists coming together is something very beautiful to see.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Collaboration is very important.
Thank you. And I know you've done one again, Lagos with Somadina. Yeah. How important is it for you to collaborate with not just anyone, but women with similar backgrounds as you, with alternative styles? Why is it so important for you to like?
Because there's space for everyone.
Hello.
There's space for everyone, and so like there's no need to like gatekeep myself to like, or like try not to do it. Like there's space for everyone to win, and like Ono is doing her thing. Yeah. Like crazily, you know. Yeah. And we were in Toronto at the same time, so like the way it was set up, we were just like, right, let's just make this happen. Like I'm not even here for long, and that's how Fet Rock came about. Like I feel like there's space for everyone. We can champion each other. We shouldn't feel like have that scarcity mindset of like, oh, I only want to be the only one in this space, therefore I don't really want to share this or like feature this artist. Yeah, like, it's really not that serious. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, guys. It's really not that serious. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful. Any more collaborations to come though? Oh, plenty. Ooh. On the mixtape, yes. I would want to reveal, but my manager would literally like, yeah, no. Fair enough though. Fair enough. No. But anyone we know? Anyone you know? I think so. Like British female rapper, I'll give you that. Okay. American rapper. Okay. More on the like left side of music. Like when I say left side, I mean like more alternative. Yeah. And hopefully American male rapper as well. Okay, beautiful. And then the Nigerian sample. Deep cut sample. Okay. So it's really just touching on different types of things. This is textbook. You're dropping a textbook. Not even mixtape. Textbook. I'm excited. Yeah, so. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited actually. Yeah. It's coming out October. Not yet sure yet, but October. So. Watch out for October. Watch out for October. There was an interview you did in the past, and we spoke about it briefly as we were coming here. With you having a 9-to-5 at one point in your career and balancing that with, you know, being an artist. What was that experience for you then, and where are you at now? Right. So then I had a 9-to-5, and that was honestly like, I just hated that period. To be honest. Yeah. It was just like, I'm earning money. Yes, great. Keeping the lights on. Yes. Yeah, but like, all my money is going to like TFL.
Hey! Don't get me started.
All my money is going to TFL.
Yeah.
All my money is going to like bills, and like when I'm getting ready to create, I actually have my mind blank because like I'm just going to work all the time and going to bed right after because.
Do you mind me asking what you were doing?
I was working in a charity.
Okay.
And I was like on the admin side of things.
Yeah.
I was working with a lot of schools, going to different schools in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a lot of traveling with the job. And
a lot of movement.
Sometimes late nights. And they wouldn't even like kind of reward us with like, oh, come in an hour late. They just, I don't give a fuck. Come in normal time. And that's lack of care really got under my skin. Like, you guys don't even care about us. So like, why should I be putting so much effort into like coming into work if you don't even care if I'm burnt out?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's just very strange to me. But luckily that job had its end time.
Yeah.
In Easter of last year.
Okay.
So since then I just been more focused on my music, and it was actually perfect timing really because I got like a music grant around that time. So
Beautiful.
I was able to. That's how I was able. Thank you. I was able to do Good Girl No They Pay.
Mm-hmm.
And like get videos done for it, and yeah, it's just been an upward journey from then. Obviously, like there's still like a bit hurdles, obstacles, but
of course,
the music full time, I wouldn't do it. I would do it again. Like,
yeah,
it was like the day that I got fired. Yeah, was the happiest day of my life. Like, I didn't realize I needed that push to really do what I needed to do, and like my parents weren't even angry because like they knew I did not enjoy that job. And they knew it wasn't something I even wanted to do in the first place. That was like the first job offer I got out of uni. And I was like, everybody's still looking for a job. Job market is so fucked right now. Let me just take it. But like, guys, don't just take anything. That's what it taught me. Just don't take anything.
Real.
Like, I really have to hustle for what it is that you want.
Yeah.
And that's just the reality of life. Literally.
It's not going to be easy.
It's not going to
definitely.
be easy. No.
But would you say it's worth it?
Definitely, 100%.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Speaking of your parents,
Mm-hmm.
what is their reception to your path as an artist?
They've actually been very like good reception.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Very good reception. When I first started doing music, I actually didn't tell them because like my music was very what's the word?
Explicit,
right? Very, very explicit. It still is, but it's a bit more tasteful explicit.
Yeah.
I feel like then I was just like,
fuck shit.
Yeah, right. I was just very
getting it out the way.
Like I was just very in it, but I still love that music that I put out. It was very essential to like building what I am
metamorphosis.
Now. Exactly,
yeah,
the metamorphosis. So I didn't tell them for a long time, and then I don't know if they found out if I told them. I don't remember, but like they were like, okay, like they didn't really. I would say they didn't care because they're just like, finish your degree, Sha.
Yeah,
that's all. Finish your degree and then do what you need to do. But like anything you want to do, just know you have to put work into it.
Yeah,
and I feel like they've seen all the hard work that I'm putting into it. The music videos, the long shoot days, traveling up and down here and here. So like they respect it. Yeah, and like making my money.
Yeah, you're doing
I'm supporting myself.
Yeah,
and so they're very happy and supportive about it. And I'm happy about it because like it's
lovely.
One thing to like have support from your parents because even if they didn't support me, I definitely would still be doing music regardless. But like it's just nice to know that like they have my back. Yeah,
that's lovely to hear. What did you study in uni?
I did biomedical sciences, University of Manchester.
Okay.
So yeah, very difficult. You said her.
Ladies in STEM.
Yes, so I did biomed, and at some point I actually thought I was gonna do gynecology. I was gonna specialize in gynecology. Okay. There's not enough female gynecologists. They're all niggas. Like, what the fuck? So that dream quickly died. Yeah. When I got into first year, I was like, this is genuinely not for me. Like I think I just loved learning sciences at A level. Then after that, I didn't want to do it again. Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah. I hear that for sure. I studied law.
Okay. How was that?
Okay. Very what they call it? Character building experience. I think
because with law, you have to just keep going basically with the studying. Keep going.
Yeah.
Basically.
When people always like, no, Kelechi, you need to you
argue too much. You should be a lawyer. I actually did law. Did you know that? Right.
They hit me with that one so much. But yeah, Damn, pipeline is crazy. When did you? Okay, you said you thought you wanted to be a gynecologist in your A levels.
In my A levels, yeah.
But before that, what did you see yourself doing? Did you always want to go the science path?
I have always been an academic. Like I always doing well at school, always getting awards. And actually, funny enough, like when I was younger, like I was very into acting, very into drama.
Okay.
So my parents actually
that tracks.
Yeah, because all my music videos have like skits.
That tracks. That tracks.
The drama. Right. So I thought I was gonna like go into like acting and stuff. And when I moved to the UK, energy was very hostile. So I kind of like found myself drifting away from like the creative side of things, and then I got into touch with my creative self again before I got into uni.
Okay.
So I guess that's what kind of like sparked the music thing.
Yeah.
But so what was the question again? What was I saying?
What did you think you were going to?
I think I was going to be an actress. I thought I was going to be an actress. I thought I was going to be an actress, and then I fell in love with biology and chemistry, and I was like, oh, I want to be a doctor, maybe, because that's like also very secure, straightforward, very logical, and I was good at exams. Like I didn't have any issues with that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until I found music, like accidentally, my friend just like told me to hop on a track, and my verse was fire.
And the rest is history.
Right? Exactly, literally.
That's beautiful. I don't think that acting is still far-fetched, though.
No, it's not. It's definitely something I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
100%.
Because even beyond the skits, like I want to see a Deela production. I want to see what you can bring. Like I'm even in context of like, you know, that old Nolly aesthetic you bring to your visuals.
Yeah.
I want to see something beyond like a 5-second, 10-second skit.
Right.
Is that something you see yourself doing?
100%.
Yeah?
100%. Like anybody looking for an actress, I'm right here.
Call the girl.
I'm right here.
Call the girl. What is the future of Deela? The world of Deela.
The world of Deela. I want to go into modeling. I feel like that would be so cunt.
So cunt. And you have legs for days.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said it.
I did.
I just want to fully express myself creatively. Like
I'm there with you.
Creative direction for other people. Like fully going deep into that.
Yeah.
Fully going into production.
Yeah.
Fully going into acting.
Yeah.
Modeling. And music is just a stepping stone for all that. Like it's like the groundworks. Because with music, then my name is kind of like everywhere.
Yeah.
Just like how you see like Charlie XCX, for example, like you see her like doing some acting gigs here and there, and it's because like she's known for her music, and it's just iconic to have her, you know, star in these like series or whatever. And I definitely want to like go into that. Even like Jamie Foxx, like yes, he's great at music, but he's also a really talented actor. That's something I definitely see myself doing.
So you want to be the multifaceted one?
I want to be the multifaceted one.
Yeah.
See me on your screen, see me in an ad.
On the radio,
right?
Everywhere. Amen to that.
Yes, amen to that.
Amen to that.
Would you go into acting? Is that something?
I wouldn't say acting, but modeling definitely. I definitely want to model. I definitely I'm there with you with wanting to flex my creative muscle to so many capacities. So like I wouldn't say no to a unique opportunity.
Yes.
Someone asks me if I do live theater, and I'm like, you know what?
Why not?
Why not? So maybe even acting, maybe why not?
Yeah.
But it has to like align.
First.
It has to make sense with the bigger program.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So definitely, if it aligns, I'm down.
You're
but
there.
right now, modeling, I'm really into that.
I see that.
Period. Modeling, and just going harder with my interviews and talking to more people, talking to.
Because we do need more interviews like this. Like,
yeah.
I feel like it's different to listen to artists and then, you know, pick their brain and find out what they're really about.
Yeah, for sure. Beyond the music as well.
Beyond the music, facts.
Beyond the music as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of, give me a fun fact about yourself.
Fun fact about myself.
Yeah.
I initially think that I got into creativity by writing poems at a young age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was just like, I'm very emotional, like as a person.
Yeah.
So like when I was younger and like my parents would piss me off or like my brothers would piss me off or something. Like
I know what this
I go into my room and I'm writing a poem and then I've turned the poem into a rap song.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that was like my first introduction to like tap into my creative side.
Fair enough.
And even just recently I see my friend and And I don't know, you know how you sometimes have like spots in your memory. So like in my boarding school in Nigeria, she just reminded me that I actually won an iPad for like a writing competition.
Whoa!
I used to write short stories when I was younger.
Okay.
And I also won a competition in my church, City of David, for like I was the only one who made it to like the next round in a writing competition in my age group. So I was then competing against people that were like 16 plus. I was like 11.
So the pen been on.
The pen been on.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yeah, the pen been on.
Good to know. Would you eventually like want to work with writers, or you're comfortable doing that yourself?
I feel like working with writers is something that I'm not like opposed to it at all. Like I'm not opposed to it at all, because like there's a difference like working with writers and you don't know who you are versus working with writers and you already have an artistic
you know the
voice.
vision. Yeah.
So like if you work with a writer that like aligns with that voice, then the songs you make are going to still sound true to who you are.
Yeah.
If you're working with someone that like, oh, it's just like, these are just bars, these are just like, you know,
hard bars, punchlines,
like, but it's not who you are, then it's just going to sound off. So I've actually worked with like a few writers, but there's none that I've really been like, oh, I would 100% like want to be in a room with you again, because it's like I listen to the song back and I'm like, if I put this out, guys are going to be like,
who's this?
This is not even coming from Deela's POV.
Yeah.
But I enjoy writing by myself, and I'm not opposed to the idea of collaboration. Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, I asked you this that day we met.
What?
Why were you not able to get Patience for your music video?
Oh, right. I was reaching out to her.
Did you?
Auntie didn't reply me. Auntie didn't reply me. Miss Auntie Patience didn't reply me. Oh.
Damn. That would have been cool.
No, it would have been cool. But I'm not ruling it out.
Yeah.
I will see her one day.
For sure.
And I'll be like, Auntie, you inspired this song. And I hope she loves it.
Maybe you guys do a TikTok together.
Yeah, I'll do a TikTok, get something in there, 100%.
Patience Ozoko, please.
Please. I'm begging you. Tap in. Maybe I need to get in contact with, like, does she have a young child? Like,
she has a kid that looks exactly like her.
Really?
Wallahi.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know her name, but like,
find them.
I'll probably if I find Okay. Now tell me about these lyrics.
Okay, right. Let's hear it.
Deela on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know this hoe is back.
How did you find my first song? Are you crazy?
It's a shame. You bitches lack.
Period. Poop, bitch, I'm a snack.
Hey.
Bitches trying to be me. Niggas trying to eat
Come
me.
on.
That was whack.
It's a shame.
That was whack. Where did you find that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What's your issue? Where did you find that? What the fuck?
Tell me about it. I don't even know
That was the first song. You know how I said it was fire?
Yeah.
It wasn't that fire. But that was the first song. That was the first ever stuff that I wrote, like on a beat, and recorded it. And yeah, that's all I can say about it.
Is it still on?
It's not on. The person that released it, she took it off her SoundCloud and she deleted it, which is really annoying. But on the SoundCloud, there's another song that was the second song I followed up with it. It was like a diss song to like the niggas in my year, because like they were just acting so sus. That's normally how people get into rap, like diss songs.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh wait, this is so fun.
This is hard. Yeah. Which diss songs would you say got you going?
Oh my gosh, Tupac, Shakur, what's the name of that?
Hit 'em up.
Yeah.
First up,
100.
fuck your bitch
And
in the click, you claim west side when we rock
Mm-mm.
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is cold.
I mean, obviously they're not like us. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was hard.
I'm sorry.
That was
I'm
hard.
sorry.
That was hard.
Even Mariah Carey. Why are you so obsessed with me? Yeah.
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 Shout out all the diss songs that have come out in this world.
Right.
Mine was Euphoria. The Euphoria one.
That was also very deep. That was also very deep.
When I see you stand by sexy red, I mean, you see
two very bitches. Why did he say I hate the bitches you hate? I hate the way you talk. Is that
that's the same. I hate the way that you walked.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know. I didn't know what to say to that one.
No.
Obviously deeper than we think.
That guy hates. I think.
No.
I think he hates that guy. What else? Oh yeah, I was going to say, now that you have mastered, this sound.
I'm still creating. But
Yeah. Do you feel pressure to be loyal to it, or are you okay?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely
beautiful.
the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. I feel like my voice would also go so well like on electronic,
Ooh,
like
yes,
house music.
yes.
Like I'm definitely exploring that. I even have some songs. Obviously, they're not released yet. But like I'm not loyal to anything. As a creative, you really have to be open to do things. You can't take yourself too seriously, because then I can't be making stuff for people. I'm making stuff for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Then if you like it, great.
Yeah, if I like it, great. See, I'll take advice from like the people closest to me.
Yeah.
But like ultimately it is my decision.
Yeah. I agree.
Decision.
Wow.
It's getting cold.
I was going to say, but this has been great, man.
Yeah, it's been great. I don't know. Are we supposed to show them what we drew?
Yeah. I'll go for. Okay, this is actually really nice.
What are you talking about?
No. Do you know the thing?
What are you saying?
The orange adds a layer. You know what I mean?
No.
Anyway,
so that meme that's like, and where's the flower?
Oh,
and then you right.
Anyways, this is mine, chat.
It's supposed to be a 3D flower, but this is abstract.
Yeah.
I put this in the tape.
I like 5K. It. Picasso,
right?
Oh my God! Thank you so much for your time, Deela.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
let me just finish this.
Of course.
Pink.
What are you doing after this?
I'm actually going to see one of my friends. We're going to play like a VR game.
Ooh.
Like, those glasses.
Yeah, virtual reality.
Zombies, yeah.
Okay. That sounds cool.
Yeah. It's not far from here, so.
Okay, great.
I need to
start stepping.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But thank you for having me. Hope you guys enjoyed. She has great questions. People should go on her
show.
Yeah, on her show. On her, what's it? Do you have a name for this show?
Paint and Chat.
Paint and Chat. Come to Paint and Chat.
Come to Paint and Chat.
Come and chat. And have a paint.
And have a paint.